The FBI being brought in to investigate the NFL's response.
Rutgers has suspended leading wide receiver.
Two San Antonio high school football players who each blindsided a referee.
Carolina being placed on probation here.
Hello, my name is Emmett Gill, and welcome to the 2-Minute Warning. On February 20th, 2016, after the UNC basketball team demolished the Miami Hurricanes, Coach Roy Williams called reporters back after a post-game press conference to address a rumor by CBS basketball analyst Doug Gottlieb. Gottlieb had speculated that Williams would retire at the end of the season and be replaced by former UNC star Hubert Davis. At the time, Williams said, supposedly, Doug Gottlieb said that I was going to retire and Hubert was going to replace me, Williams continued. That's sinful. Sinful. Before I discuss Coach Williams' use of the word sin, let me say that my former brother-in-law played for UNC. I spent a great deal of time of my adolescence in Chapel Hill hanging and playing with UNC basketball players. And up until the UNC paperclass scandal, I considered myself the truest of Tar Heel fans. Nonetheless, a sin is considered as an offense against religious or moral law. In the Old Testament, some sins were punishable by death in different forms, while most sins were forgiven by burnt offerings. It is ironic, if not out-and-out hypocritical, for Roy Allen Williams to speak of sin without recognizing his own. We know that the UNC paperclass scandal persisted over 18 years, and Williams was at UNC for 11 of those years. 5 members of the 2005 national championship team took classes that have since been revealed to be fraudulent. Rashad McCants, a member of the 2005 team, said Williams knew about the bogus classes. UNC also won a championship in 2009. When denying knowledge of the paper classes, Williams invoked the Bible yet again. I've said I felt very comfortable for a very long time because we've been investigated by 73 people and all 12 disciples of the Lord, said Williams. If Roy truly knows the Bible, then he knows that from the earliest of times, and I'm no Bible scholar, that lying was seen as sinful. This was made evident in the condemnation of the serpent's lie in the Garden of Eden and God's judgment upon him, as revealed in Genesis 3. The true sin is that Williams gets paid millions of dollars and he has allowed some of his college athletes to graduate with worthless degrees. What is a sin is that Roy Williams has tarnished the legacy of Dean Smith. What is a sin is that Roy Allen is not Christian enough to confess his sins. He just keeps on manipulating Christian terms for his own luxury. Now, UNC fans wonder why Williams didn't call a timeout against Duke in the first Tobacco Road showdown of the year. Because Williams has suffered from what the Bible calls a spiritual death, or separation from God. In other words, Roy Williams is lost. Williams might want to read John verse 1, chapter 9, which says, "If we confess our sins, he is faithful and righteous to forgive us for our sins and to cleanse us from all unrighteousness." But until Williams confesses that he knows about the paper classes and asks for forgiveness, he, nor UNC, will ever win another basketball championship. My name is Emmett Gill. Thank you for joining us, and this has been the 2-Minute Warning.